I can't believe it. I've made it to season number 2. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I am a geek, you're watching Kevin the Geek, and yes, we are here. It is season number 2 for Still Game. I cannot believe it. Thank you to everybody who has joined me on this journey. I don't care whether you've been here from day one or if you come in a little bit later in the line. You are all so welcome on the channel, and I appreciate all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, and this has just kind of blown up beyond my wildest expectations. So thank you each and every single one of you. And I know there's obviously been some issues in season 1. You know, we had a few audio issues. There was obviously a lot of comments about me doing things out of order a little bit because the first season was a bit weird like that. But we should be fine from here on out. You know, the audio hopefully is now a lot better. I'm hardly getting any comments about that now. With regards to obviously the episode ordering, it should all be just straight on from here on out, every single episode as it was originally aired. So hopefully there's going to be no more issues in that regard. But like I said, I really appreciate every single you know what I mean. I'm just so excited. You know, you guys have been such a big part of this little journey over this last sort of month and a half or so, and I'm so excited to keep sharing all this new content with you. But don't forget to check out all of my other stuff. I've got lots of different series, lots of different videos, so please make sure you go and check all of those out in addition to my Still Game videos. But without further ado, let's get in with the latest reaction for Still Game. This is Series 2, Episode number 1. Make sure you got your snacks, make sure you got your iron brew. We are going to get started with the first episode of the second season of Still Game, starting in 3, 2, 1. Garden. I presume it's garden?
I love this square, watching all the goings on. Years ago, you'd never have thought of sitting here eating your lunch, but it's a lot more cosmopolitan nowadays.
Holy hell!
People know how to behave themselves. We're all Europeans now, Sadie. If you'd the weather, you could be sitting in Paris or Rome, watching all the lovely young fellas with their shirts off.
I can't even hear what they're saying. I'm too busy focused on the guy at the back. Wow, that's a very different bench and garden. Oh!
Oh! It says nae ball games. Can you not read?
Shut up, you old dick!
Hate this bloody park.
You know, picnic in Bosnia.
You smell shite.
Oh,
It smells shite, though.
oh aye, that's what it'll be, eh, Jack? Because that's what I made up this morning. 2 pieces and shite. Here, there's a flask of piss to go along with it.
I'm not imagining it. I can definitely smell shite.
Oh, it's on his shoe.
Brand new,
Oh.
not. Fresh out the station, that.
If you've got dogs, clean up after them.
Of course, that's all people use this park for nowadays, Jack, you know? Bring their dogs down so they can empty their guts.
Used to be all go in this park years ago.
Aye.
Yeah, there were a bandstand, sure. Swing park. Wee sand pit. Used to could get a pokey hat out of that place over there.
Do you not think somebody should bring a camera down here, right, and catch these lazy bastards, you know? Letting their dogs do their manky business all over the bloody park.
Aye. I'd be like, here you, get that picked up. Get that muck disposed of,
Yep.
aye?
Aye.
Sit.
Jesus.
That annoys you, didn't it?
What?
Oh.
Like third rate apartment.
No.
No, your park, doesn't matter where in.
You think I should pick that up, but didn't you?
No.
Aye, you do. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it there where it is.
Smashing.
Ain't that right, Kaiser? You make you pick it up, but...
Aye, I'm sure you could, aye.
That's what I do, make them pick it up, put it in the bin, Hans all shite.
Right, come on, Kaiser. Come on, hurry up.
There's absolutely no need for that, and I never understand that. You know, why people feel that they need to assert their dominance and basically, used in their language, be absolute pricks. There's absolutely no need for stuff like that.
I hate this park.
Aye. Me and all.
Hurdy-gurdy-gurdy in the windy box.
I've heard that a few times. Sorry to pause again. What is that song? Because they keep pausing that. You know, pretty much. Most episodes they seem to do that. What is that song?
Here, what about that bench there?
Oh, jeez, I forgot about
Is you doing up here? You don't live in this block. Are you visiting somebody? Is that compost? Will you be tidying that up? I hope you're going to move that bench. What is it you're doing?
Yes, 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 yes. And mind your own business, you know, you old king.
Oh, listen, it was a 60s film. Hold on. Here, you two old duffers do nothing all day apart from watch the telly. What's the name of that horror film? 60s. Big fella. Nearly got Frankenstein.
Attack of the Lazy Bastard Barman.
That's old barman for the swamp.
I married the Dubber Barman for the Klansman.
2 pints.
I don't know why I don't bar you two.
That's because you fancy us, you big roofter.
That's right. And when you're all finished looking at our asses, could you get us with 2 pints, please, Bobby?
Ach, I don't know, Jack. See if I was 20 years younger. I would have butchered that clown in the park right into the pond.
Aye. I'd have stuck my horn right down that Doug's throat and ripped his bastard lungs out there.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Easy, Tiger. Who's getting it now? Ach, some arsehole, Ned, lording it down that park.
You want them big devil Dougs?
Oh, aye. And what were you going to do, eh? Rip its lungs out, was it?
If need be.
Aye. And what are you doing while this carnage is going on? Giving the Ned a scheme booting, no doubt. Naturally. What I wouldn't give to be ringside at that fight, eh?
I would be.
A pair of frail old men against a big handy bastard and his wane-eating Doug. In my heart, I'd be rooting for my pals. But in my pocket would be a betting slip with Ned and Doug written on it. Ages.
Heart, bloody heart.
Anyway, we're not going back into that park again. It's had it. Ah, you're quite right. I'll not be back either.
What's with the plan?
Let's just say that this here is the reason that we won't have to go back to that shitty park anymore.
The point plan.
Nice, Eric. A Pieris japonica. Low maintenance, very rewarding to look at.
What's that you've got?
This, Eric, is a eucalyptus tree. Nice scent, aromatic. 40 feet and 10-year unmaintained.
Nice.
Right, Percy Thrower. Spill it.
Yeah.
Canny. Get it dealt. No. It'll be a nice surprise for you, that's all I'm saying.
Is it going to be like they're going to change the rooftop? Is it going to make the rooftop terrace into a garden or something like that?
Eh?
Look, yous live on the same landing as Isa, right? And Isa is the Daily Bugle. The Gestapo. Before long she'd have you strapped to a chair, drilling your teeth trying to get it out of you.
You can do that all day to me. I wear falsers.
No. This is too big. She can't find out about it. Your information casualties. You'll
Fair
just
enough.
have to bide your time.
Oh, hello, Aisha.
Hello, Navit. There you are.
So, tell us all the latest gossip from Runabout. Bearing in mind, though, you have less than 1 minute because Colombo's going to start.
1 minute. Right. All the houses in Samson Court have to get double glazed for nothing because the council's doing them. Now, that would suggest to me that my block might be next, but Jeannie Maguire says no to hold my breath because that's 3 years they've been waiting. That's Jeannie's boy working now. He didn't want the job, but she made him take it to pay for the damage in the laundromat. Good news for the bookie's brother. He'll no lose his eye. He'll never look right at the soul, but he'll get to keep it. And here, I caught Tam and Big Arthur up to no good the day in the foyer, lifting benches and plants and all sorts, having a clue what's going on there, Navid. But I'll fin it, because I know Winston's at the back yet. Oh, and here, best for last, you mind old Ronnie, him that was on Mastermind. Well, oh, here, there's your programme's there, Tam, at a time.
Oh no, you're all right. There's only William Shatner. Lot of shite. So, old Ronnie, eh? What was his chosen subject again?
World War II.
Okay.
He lost by 1 point because he passed in Bismarck.
The most famous boat in the war. Tit.
He's in the loony bin. He was stripped down to his drawers, dancing away in George Square.
Oh, is that
Sadie
dude?
seen him.
Oh, Jesus. That's a shame, eh? Another good customer down.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm coming to you.
You're coming to me. I was coming to you.
You were at me last night.
Are you sure? Did you not come to me? We watched that chef bollocks.
Was that on the night before?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what then. You take your biscuits back in there, I'll come into you and we'll eat these. What was it you were bringing anyway?
Hey, oh. Tunnock's tea cakes, the daddy of them all.
Oh, accept no substitutes. Very impressive. Oh, well, we'll wear into them as well, eh?
No, that's not how it works. These would be getting it if I was coming to you. What were you bringing?
Sad to announce, rich tea. Apologies for that. Oh, come on, we'll wear into yours.
Indeed we will not. These go back into the cupboard until such times as I come to you. Those are the rules.
That's right now. You couldn't very well go into a man's house and eat all his biscuits. That would be lawlessness. It would be anarchy. It would be the beginning of the downward spiral.
Oh, shut up. Right, we'll have one each, but we're no finishing them.
Right, I've got to say, Tunnock tea cakes, never had them. So, I mean, from the look of them, they look like, the snowballs, which is like chocolate covered with coconut flakes and marshmallow inside. That's what I think. I'm guessing there might be something like that. Rich tea. One of the worst biscuits, in my opinion. I'm sorry if you like them, but for me, I'm a teaholic. I need to dunk me biscuits in me brew, and so you've got to have a biscuit that's got sturdiness to it. So it's got to be shortbread, it's got to be hobnobs, it's got to be a digestive, custard cream, bourbon rather, not bourbon, something like that. That's a biscuit.
Oh, is that them done? They were smashing. Christ, you wouldn't think you could eat 3.
That's because you have 4.
Pish, I had 3.
Would you like me to prove it?
Yes, I would enjoy that. Present your case.
Right.
How are you going to prove it?
You do this really annoying thing, Jack, where you take the foil and you roll it up into a wee ball. You've always done it. It's like obsessive behaviour. Now, observe the remains. You can clearly see 4 bars.
Right, I'll accept that. 4, eh? Wait a minute. Obsessive behaviour? What do you call that? You've got tension in your anus. That's what they call that.
Thank you, Sigmund.
Yeah, well, I've got hospitals for people like you. You're going to end up like Ronnie.
Jeez, oh, Ronnie, eh? What do you make of that, Jack?
Aye. According to Navid, he was running about in his small smack bang in the middle of Georgie Square, daft.
What a come down. From mastermind to your scants.
He used to be in that library every day. Remember, we used to see him.
Aye.
Boning up on book after book about war boats.
Aye, you know, he knew everything there was to know. The Hood, USS Indianapolis.
Aye.
But you just didn't know about the Bismarck.
He even knew the sizes of all the guns down to the last inch.
Which is weird, I
What's
wouldn't
the one
know.
thing he forgets?
Bismarck!
And it's weird that he would know about the Hood, but not the Bismarck, because the Hood is a battleship that got sunk by the Bismarck. It was pretty much considered by the Navy, I believe, to be pretty much almost like the Titanic, an unsinkable ship. But it was old, and it was just caught out, and then there was the Battle of the Bismarck to try and take revenge on it sinking the Hood.
Doolally old bastard, eh? Even Magnus was sniggering, eh?
So, do you think he just snapped then?
Well, his boy came and got him and put him in Bulgarnik Sanatorium.
Well, I would shoot myself before I went in there. Both barrels, blam!
Did you know? What if you were too feeble-minded to shoot yourself, eh? Oof! Next thing you know, you're sitting there getting spoon-fed by some big bastard nurse with a moustache who would rather see you dead.
Wow.
Well, you'd be sitting next to me.
Eh?
Aye, stinking the place out because you'd shat yourself. You don't have the strength to lift your skinny arm to get MD interested in cleaning it up.
Well, I need to go and see him.
Aye, we'll go tomorrow.
You could have fitted me up.
Eh?
When I went for a pish, you could have easily taken one of your nice flat wrappers, rolled it into a wee ball, and placed it next to mine.
Ooh.
Good theory, Jack. Plausible. And it could have happened just like that were it not for the fact that you are a greedy bastard. Oh, hey! Oh! I've got to clean that up.
Here, you.
Who, me?
Aye, you. Algin.
Aye, what is it?
What are you doing with that bush? Are you George Bush? Ah, George Bush. Ask him if he's Kate Bush, man. Ask him. Shut up, man. Shut
Yeah,
up.
that's really funny.
Are you Kate Bush?
Aye, that's right. Couple of Egypts.
Sing us a song, Kate Bush. Quality, man. Make him sing, man. Make him sing.
Hold on a second, son. See yous two. See if I wasn't getting on this bus, I'd come out there and I'd rip your arms off, you wee tit, and batter the shite out of your pal with them. Yous two have ripped the bloody arse out of that park, you pair of inbred freak show bastards. Aye, look at yous now, eh? Not so smart as soon as somebody stands up to you. You're stuck dumb and you're scared.
No!
Only kidding.
Run, Winston, run!
Maybe £60 worth of devil dog on top of me, tearing at me, trying to eat me. The whole time I'm giving it body blows. I must have hit it about 40 times in the gut. Nothing. I didn't even wind it. Gnash, tear, bite, slash. Then I managed to get my thumb into its eye, but all I've done then is annoy it. I'll tell you one thing though, I didn't go thirsty. I must have drunk about a pint of his slabbers. I didn't. It clocked a wee dug and went away and pumped it. It's a monster. It should be destroyed.
Take a whiskey, Winston. That'll settle you.
I think you might need more than one.
I hear your wee project's nearly finished.
That's right, Eric. We open tonight.
Nice. Whatever it is. Still saying it'll be a garden on the roof.
Ah, Chris isn't so bad.
Well kept grounds and that, eh?
Aye.
Smell my fingers!
Get it, silly.
Get them smelt. It's the good stuff, eh? All right. Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
Alex, okay, calm down. Now, in you go, in you go. Hello, gentlemen, can I help you?
Aye, we're here to see our pal Ronnie Wilson.
Oh, yes, Ronnie. And I see you've already met Alex.
Aye, it's a sin, that, isn't it?
This way, then.
Should he be allowed out?
It's a big old building, this. Aye. Typically Victorian. We've done a fair amount of work to it over the years. It would have been quite literally bedlam in here 100 years ago. When I first came here, you'd be surprised at some of the cases. In here for years for as little as underage pregnancy.
Oh, that's terrible.
Mild depression. Of course, that was the days before Prozac and what have you. Anyway, if you'd like to wait here.
Oh, here, eh?
On the count down, ladies, sing this song. Do-da, do-da. We can't practice quite as long. Do-da, do-da, dee. Do-da, do-da, dee. Hey!
What the hell?
Can you buy now?
Is he an actual doctor? Who's...
Wait a minute.
No, hey, Jose, I'm out of here.
Ronnie!
Ronnie who?
Calm down. At least let's get a look at him. That's what we came for.
Victor, no. This place gives me the fear.
Shh. There he is there.
Oof. I'm the one to look. Is he acting daft? Has he done up like a woman? Is he chugging his cell?
Oh. It looks fine. Oh.
Gooey.
Very mysterious, this. What are you doing, Isa? She's behind the door.
Hello, Vince.
Yeah.
Isa, you bastard. You doing up here?
Open the landing.
Open it for who?
Mr. Sinclair.
You're aye helping out, aren't you? Aye doing your wee turns. That's how you keep in tap with everybody's business, isn't it?
What's your business, Winston?
What do you mean?
What's in behind that door?
Oh, you'd love to know what's behind that door, wouldn't you?
Of course you would.
It's killing you not knowing what's behind that door.
Winston, cards on the table. I'm a nosy bastard.
Yeah, you are.
I can't know what's in behind that door.
Isa, see if you were to take out a Colt 45 for that bag there and jam it up against my ear. I still wouldn't tell you. You'd just have to shoot me. What's that?
That's my mobile phone. My son Colin bought it for me in case I should take a fall or that, you know, emergencies. I don't even have to dial his number. I press that, phone book, see, Colin comes up, Craiglang Library. Council. They're that fiddly things. I've made that mistake a few times. I've meant to call her Colin and ended up talking to the council.
Oh.
All right, I'll take you through the door. Do you
Blackmail.
promise not to breathe a word to any living soul about what you're about to see? Isa?
I promise.
Right. Come with me.
She's a master manipulator.
Not a word now to anybody.
No word to anybody.
Oh, God.
Isa!
She's already going to tell. And he's not locked here.
It's too good. It's too good. People have to know.
Isa, you promise not a word to anybody. They'll take it off us. Promise me!
Promise. You'll choke me, Winston. Let go.
Only if you promise not to tell anybody.
I'm older.
Right.
I don't advocate strangling any woman, by all means, but that's quite funny.
You look fine, Ronnie.
Yeah, I must say, you do look all right, aye?
Well, of course I look all right. There's he all wrong with me.
With all due respect, Ronnie, they'll all be saying that in here, eh? There's nothing wrong with me, let me out.
Look, you two, I'm fine. I had one goofy turn in George Square.
A goofy turn, Ronnie. I mean, come on, it's not as if you just went dizzy. You were right down to your scants, running about, shouting and bawling like a daft outside the city chambers.
Aye.
I know. I'll tell you what happened. I bought a magazine out of W.H. Smith's and a pie out of Greg's. And I thought, I'll plonk myself outside on George Square and have a wee read.
Okay.
I'm reading an article about pensioners that up sticks and go abroad, and I doze off.
Aye.
I don't know how long I was asleep for, a minute, an hour, maybe, I don't know. But next thing I know, I wake up and I'm 10-year-old. I'm on a beach. It's roasting, I'm telling you. Didn't seem like a dream or anything. It was real to me. So I whips off the clays and I'm running about. I gets lifted. And I didn't come to till I'm sitting in the back of the paddy wagon and I'm saying I'm all right. 2 hours later, my Norman signs me in here. Bastard.
Is he all right now?
Oh, really, I'm fine, really.
Well, you look fine to me. Does he seem fine to you, Victor?
Which boat during World War II was sunk off the coast of...
Bloody Bismarck! That doesn't prove anything. Let me ask you a question. How many Jap Zero aeroplanes struck the Cornelius on July the 27th, 1944?
Hang on, Scooby.
That's a cracker, aye. Do you know how many it is?
I would be guessing, Jack. I'd say about 4 or something.
No, 4's too many. 3, 2. Say 2, say 2.
We're saying...
Never mind what you're saying, it was 14.
14, Jesus.
You just didn't know that. Who's the daft eight knew?
14. Bang, 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 bang. But you think somebody would have phoned somebody else after the first 2 or 3?
See, the Japs was fly though, Jack. Always took out the communications first, you know.
Aye, they're fly bastards, aren't they?
Listen to you, it's the pair of yous that should be in here, no me.
Can you not just sign yourself out, Ronnie?
No. It has to be Norman that does it. He's my only next of kin.
Bless.
Where is he?
Norwich. And says he can't get back up for another 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Bless
I'm
him.
telling you, if I'm in here for another 2 hours, I'll be as doolally as all these other bastards.
So, you're his brothers?
Yes, that's right. We're his next of kins.
We've come from abroad.
Really? Where?
Canada.
Australia. Kinda Australia.
That's right, New Zealand.
Aye.
Sign here, and here again.
Oh no, Jack, I insist.
Dum, dum, do.
Is that us then?
No, unless you want to stay for your tea.
Stay for your tea.
Please, have for your tea.
Oh, Sadie, thank God you're in.
Isa!
Hello, Isa.
You will never guess what Winston showed me.
What did Winston show you?
I knew you couldn't keep quiet. I knew this would be your first port of call. Coming down here to blab to your wee pal, eh? Come here, you slabber cabbage!
Damn, Winston!
When will we have the unveiling?
As soon as we get these dooners. No. We need to wait for Jack and Victor first. I haven't said a word to them. That'll be good. Bobby, pint of lager.
No problem. Is it a hair of the dog?
Oh, ha, very funny. I'd like to see how you would have coped with £60 worth of devil dog and tappy. You'd have snapped like a twig.
Oh, no, me. You see, the proper way to render an angry dog helpless is to simply insert a digit up the dog's rectum. Boom. Bob's your uncle. It releases its grip, and you are a free man.
You're serious there, Bobby? So what do you do after you've inserted your finger into the dog's arse? Have a wee cuddle? A post-coital cigarette, eh? Plan the future? Puppies, maybe? Away you go, you queer hawk.
I want to be you.
Jesus, Isa, what is it?
I've just been sitting with Big Arthur, Jeannie Cassidy and Toby Kinneborough, and they were delighted to inform me of what I've been told not to mention to a soul. No, that makes me look like a horsewhip. Like I'm in the dark, like I know nothing. Well, thank you very much.
Isa, look at the state of you all raging. Just calm down.
I don't think I've ever seen
finger
Isa
up
this
her
bad.
arse, that'll cool her beans.
Oh, Ronnie, how you doing?
He's fine. Now, could use a drink, so give him peace, Isa.
Right, usual for us, Bobby. And what is it you take, a Guinness?
Oh, lovely.
It's great to see you, Ronnie boy.
The name of hell's rhyme with your face.
Oh, don't ask.
180, Winston.
Eh? 180? That's crazy prices. You'd have to be off your nut to pay prices like that. Mental, no offence, Ronnie. Oh, I've got something to show yous.
Go on. Let's see it. Jesus, how many is in the lift?
There's only supposed to be 12.
Garbage. You can get as many bodies in that lift as you like, as long as you can get the doors shut.
Rubbish, it says on the plate. 12 persons max.
You're only counting yourself as one person, are you?
Oh, funny guy.
Right, everybody, listen up. Now, As you all know, the park across the road is a shite hole.
Yep.
I'm sorry, ladies, but it is an utter shite hole.
It
So, at great effort, a hardy band has teamed together and worked tirelessly to provide rest and proper recreation for the over 65s of Craiglang. Follow me to a new dawn.
Just worried because he left the door unlocked when he was chasing after Isa.
Right.
No ball games, no littering, no bikes. What's the rest of it? No what? No Neds? What's a Ned?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to High Park.
Nice!
Oh, Jesus.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, what's a Ned?
Sausages I can smell.
Indeed it is, my friend. Here, let me paint you a wee picture. Rolling sausage, paper,
Nice!
sit over there on the bench, and if you want, feed the duck. Come on. Right, Eric, the VIPs.
So, Winston, is this park just for night time and that?
No, any time, day or night. Whenever it gets a wee bit too much for you, just come up here.
Thanks, Eric.
Well done, Winston.
Yeah.
Jack, Victor,
A park! A sky park! Oh, a park in the sky!
Oh, God. Oh, I was wondering whether they were signing him out a little bit too soon. God damn it. Right, let's see what happens in the end credits this time round.
This is rare, eh? Not having to watch your back.
Aye. No kids and skateboards cutting the toes off you.
No Doug mess, you could practically come up here in your slippers.
There you are, Jack.
Hey!
Can we get a seat?
Hey, we've got it to 3:30, so another 10 minutes to go.
Oh, come on, Jack. We've sat here long enough, eh? Let them get a wee seat. Thank you.
Aye, enjoy it.
No!
High quality man, high up park up fine, they wait, man, they wait.
You've no business being up here.
Aye, that's right. You've got your own bloody park across the way.
We don't want that park. It's for a dog shite, man. Got to start coming here now.
Right, you listen to me, right? This is our park, and you've no right being up here. We built this for ourselves. Can you no understand that? There's no need for you to be up here annoying us. Leave us alone.
No.
Oh!
Kaiser!
Holy shit! Damn, I was not expecting that ending. Jesus Christ. And see, what I think I love with this show is how it brings some really good comedy moments out of a situation that I realistically can kind of relate to, but in a lot of cases I shouldn't realistically ever have to deal with. And I think it's unfortunately the elderly, they do get a really bad deal, because you typically will have the jackasses, and I'll use their words, bastards, absolute bastards, who will take advantage of the frailty and vulnerability of the elderly. And I'm sorry, but if you do that kind of thing, if you are the kind of person that will, mug or attack or realistically do anything to the elderly, you're scum. You are literal scum. And you don't deserve to be anywhere near me, in my honest opinion. But yeah, that was a fantastic episode. I love that Winston wanted to do that. And of course Tam as well, because Tam was getting involved with that. And he's actually probably the last character you would kind of necessarily think would do something like that, because from everything I've seen, he's quite a selfish character, and he's always seems to be out for himself. Where that's actually a really nice moment that for once he's kind of out for other people, and I really like that. What did you think of this episode? Make sure you drop your comments down below. Make sure you remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new. But that is going to do it for another reaction to Still Game. Make sure you check out all of the other content on the channel. You see various playlists on the channel. But until next time, my name's Kevin. I am a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.